yogi friend. Hi. So you've been practicing yoga for a while and you've been hearing inhale, exhale, and you're thinking, well, I'm breathing anyway, I'm inhaling, I'm exhaling. Maybe you've made that connection between the movement and the breath. Maybe you're just getting lost and involved in your practice. But I want to share something with you because actually really having that real awareness of your breath and how your body is moving with it can be totally transformative in loads of ways. So, example number one of breath magic. If you count for a moment, how long does it take to breathe in? So let's take a big breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe for you, your count of breath is 4 or 5 or 6 or 3. Doesn't matter, it's your breath, it's your practice. So if you count your breath and you're gonna move with your breath, oftentimes in a class I'll say, lift up your right leg, and I'll see people go, zoop, lift the leg up. That would imply that you're breathing like a sharp intake of breath. No, instead, you're gonna move with your breath. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Step forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you rise up, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you try that out, moving with your breath, there's something incredibly satisfying about it, and it also becomes a moving meditation. Not only that, we're gonna check something else out about the breath, and this is something a little bit special that I have been working on for a while now. It's come to do our beloved vinyasas. Now, the word vinyasa anyway doesn't mean high plank, low plank, up dog, down dog, okay? The word vinyasa actually means to move your body in a special way, or to place the body in a special way. That's what the word vinyasa means. Really often, loads of yoga teachers, probably myself included, from habit, will just say as a shorthand, do your vinyasa. But let's look at the breath in the vinyasa, because this is really important. Stay with me. Okay, now, we're gonna inhale, let's say we're in down dog, and we're gonna inhale into high plank, and then we're gonna exhale to lower down. Maybe you put your knees on the floor. And then we inhale into the back bend, right? And then we exhale into down dog. Or maybe we inhale into high plank, we exhale down, and then we inhale into up dog, right? And then we exhale back into downward facing dog. But, correct me if I'm wrong here, and this might be just me in my body, and that's cool. When you inhale in Cobra, yeah, you're able to take a big, expansive breath. So I want you to try it out with me. Inhale in Cobra, big, big, big inhale. Right, so you're really able to inhale. We're able to spread the ribs wide so that the lungs can inflate, that sheet of muscle across the bottom, the top of the belly here, the diaphragm. The tendon pulls it down, the lungs inflate to full capacity. Beautiful big inhale. Now do the same thing for me in upward facing dog. And tell me again, like if you're in Cobra and you inhale 4 breaths or 5 breaths or 6 breaths, do you get the same thing in your up dog? Let's do up dog. So hang on, let's exhale, 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 and then big inhale. I don't know about you, but I'm stuck. I don't know about you, but I suddenly realized that my breath in my up dog is nothing as expansive as in my Cobra. So I'm like, why is that? Why am I not getting that beautiful big breath in? So, you know, I did what everybody does. I practice. I look on Google and I hear, oh, but you're supposed to have a big inhale because you're in a back bend, and a back bend is one where you're opening up the chest and big breath in. Sure it does, but at the same time in a back bend, you're not pressing down. And that's the difference. So by pressing down with the arms are nice and straight in your upward facing dog, your thighs are off the ground, you're pushing away, and in your back bend, what am I doing here? Well, I'm pressing down, I'm compacting my rib cage downwards, and for me and my body anyway, this is preventing me from having that expansive big breath. So let's try something else. Try this out with me, okay? We're gonna start in our high plank, inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, hold, build strength. Exhale, all the way out. And then inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, you land in your down dog. Let's see how that feels again. Inhale, roll forwards. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, hold, build strength. Exhale, lift the chest. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. I would love you to try this out. I would love you to tell me how that feels in your body. Does doing the exhale on the up dog make more sense to your body like it does to mine? I'd love to know. Now, all this moving with breath, the synchronizing the breath, and these things are like the little secret ingredients. You know when you taste something that's delicious, you ask somebody for the recipe, they give it to you, and then you go home and make it, and it's good, but it's missing a little something. All these little tips and little bits and pieces like the breath, how to rotate your arms in an arm balance, where to look, lots of little bits and pieces, all these things, little tips like the secret sauce for your practice. This is what I'm teaching in the Alchemize yoga training. And if you're interested in a yoga training that is for you to level up your practice, not to teach anybody, not to share this with anybody, for you to level up, for you to deepen, for you to feel empowered in your practice, then that's what Alchemize is for. And I can't wait to share it with you. Give me a shout if you're interested in Alchemize. Just drop me a yes please or send me an email. It's yogawithzaz@gmail.com. And just send me a little email, let me know I'm interested in Alchemize, and I will give you all the information plus some extra tips. Let me know what you think about the breathing technique. I'm really keen to know about that, and I hope that you have the best day. Om Shanti.